Outside Levine. And Drummond with the jam.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Pass to Conchar. 13 feet out. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start, you want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've got Xavier Tillman, Brandon Clark out there with John Conchar. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Kennard in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Well, Chicago's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game, and so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Pass to Williams. Pulls it. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Williams. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu on the wing. And he buries his first look.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And Morant gets it to go.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
To the inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Morant, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Timeout called. Memphis.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Chicago making some changes. Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Ball in for Beverly. Memphis leading.
Alex Caruso runs the ball.
Here's Morant. And he gets that one. Morant's got 29 points. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
That one is off. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from 14. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Morant against Ball. With some arc. Morant, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Williams from long range. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball against Morant. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Unfazed by the defense, Nikola Vucevic showing excellent concentration on that finish.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. Vucevic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Great work by the defense. That's the intent. Intensity coaches want to see.
Morant with the slam!
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Double team on DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Second chance effort. There's the block. And he recovers it. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Morant with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And it's Morant missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Dylan Brooks checked in for Conchar. And it's Bane in for Kennard. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Levine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Brooks against Levine. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Chicago shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, stolen by Morant. The finish! And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 38 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They've really established themselves to the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's a wrap.
Your Grizzlies, Houston.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the small forward. Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
The Grizzlies' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 42 in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Ball gets it to go.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Morant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.